Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to One Shot. Last time we tried getting into the library, but we need a library card, and the only way to get a library card of our own is to talk to the head person we need to talk to in the first place, who we can't get to with that library card. Anyway, we were told to go talk to some scientists, but of course, to quit the game, I had to shut everything down and leave Nico in the dark again. So, Rob, are you still there? I'm here. It happened again. Everything just went really dark. So dark the light bulb doesn't even light it. Yep, it happens. Alright, so we have the three buildings here. So let's go ahead and start with the left. Hi. The luminescence index of liquid red phosphor decreases by a factor of 3.57% this past week. Alarming to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? A bunch of weird words are on the screen. Don't understand any of it. Alright, anything else? Guess this takes me to the center building. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. The huh? You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Okay. Now, did we remember what... Did we have a configuration? I don't think we did. So there must be a computer somewhere that will tell me the code. We're going to head over here. It may help you to go one color at a time. Management. It's a big middle block with a lot of machinery site. This one has a robot in it. Beep boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also robots. It can also help to write down previous attempts. It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it. One color at a time, write down stuff. So maybe I won't get an answer. Maybe it's a trial and error thing. But I have another note to check. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. Alright, so... what'll happen if I hit it now? 1 lights are correct. 9 tries left. Ah, crap, I have tries left. Alright. Two lights correct. Seriously, a trial and error puzzle? Alright, so you are orange. Oh, 1 try left. 5 lights correct! Yes! Luck! Whew! But seriously, I knew that when it said that there were 3 lights correct and that my one switch was wrong, that meant the orange and the one orange and the other one was wrong. So I just hit 1 up on both and crossed my fingers. Alright, we have squares, a guy freaking out, and more stuff. Alright. My robot! What happened? I don't know. I left for a minute and... what am I going to do? Please do not approach. Alright, well, what else do we have here? We have the same type of setup? Looks like it. Alright. Well, let's do it again. Hello. Monitoring, monitoring. Sure, a lot of computers here. And they look important, too. Oh, the square particles, just like you took out 2 of my robots in the Glen. Might have to put off the water analysis project for now. I'm picking up more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. No good at all. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. Now, I did a bit of research. By research, that means I watched somebody else's Let's Play of earlier in the game, not past where I'm at. I did realize I missed in the Glen there's a way to get a water sample. Now, I'm hoping there is another way of getting water, or I can go back, or else I may have completely screwed maze. So, hopefully that isn't what will cause the end of this world. So, none of us have been sleeping very well in the light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last week, and she fell asleep. So after we're done here, I'm going to see if we can make it back to the Glen or not. I don't know, because there were a lot of square particles that chased us from the Glen here, so I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? The robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs. Or head. Okay. I cannot stop spinning. This is so tedious. This is good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots had to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No. I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Not really. But your head is a TV. What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. A robot. Alright, so... well, I guess this one's different. Let's take a look at it. This one is inactive. Boop. We are waiting to be repaired. 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 A robot. Okay, let's double check. Make sure this takes. Yep. Takes us out. Hello? You look like Silver. Oh, shoot. If I had known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off that darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Rob helped me solve it. Did they know? So, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? A library card? You have to ask the library for that. I tried. I need to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out the library cards. Really? Sounds like George, alright. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. Won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. There, you're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. I forgot the front desk library bots have facial recognition. And my photo is on the card, and the photo on the card won't match you. Unless you tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. And this is shiny. Something's poking out from the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Uh-huh. Geez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. Glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I've actually seen. Oh, ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? Even after segments of land started collapsing and access to the more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots, or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... it's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books right now, yeah? Alright. Hey, Rob? Does that lady look kind of familiar to you? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the hammer. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? That's right, I have the water pill, too. Hammer. Make sure... Yeah, the weird field is just those numbers. Right. Don't overwork yourself, okay? The journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliché, but true. Oh? That's... Well, how did you get this? This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you. I see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I haven't based her on myself, so I know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person, a robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. But it turns out you really can't build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker that... After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted her. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that hammer, okay? I will. Well, that was sad. There's a lot of sad things. And that's the scary thing. Not so much sad. Alright. Got a library card, but now we need a photo of myself. But since we're back here... Okay, we're actually back here. Let's go through here. Boop. This should take us back towards the entry area. Okay, we still have this, like, weird red X one. And it puts me into, window mode again for that, so I don't know what the deal with that is. We'll have to remember it. There's got to be some reason it puts me back into window mode for that. But we'll find out. First, let's go back here. We need to get see if we can go back and get the water sample. So let's head to the elevator. Plus, perhaps... Alright, that's a good sign for us to be able to go back, but that's not the part I'm worried about the most, though. Uh-huh. Alright, so should be able to go back here. No. That wasn't right. Forgot it was up. Then right. Because yeah, this water sample part is something I would have never even known about. I don't want to go back. Alright, well, let's hope there's another source. Otherwise, for the seed, I am screwed. But how are we going to do a photo? Photo. The office place was this way, I think? Where can I get a photo? That's right. I think it's over here. Some kind of computer terminal. Alright. Okay, so maybe I don't need to come back up here because I have the glue to affix any photo. I need to find out if there's somewhere down there where I can take a photo. But yeah, it's one of the things I really hate is missing stuff in zones you can't go back to, which turned out to be important later. It is very aggravating. Alright, this was the... But I have the water pill. Nope, not looking forward to that water shortage. Big fish tank, a sink. You. See, it's funny, I'm actually pretty aggravated at missing out on that water sample. Okay. Well, let's try it. Authenticating barcode, executing facial recognition. Photo match failed. Seems you do not resemble the owner of this card. You cannot use this card. Bummer. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, I do have these lenses, though. So something around town should get me farther. Something around town. So let's head through the alley, because that's the aquarium. The other side of the alley should have more shops. I think there will... You know, I could swear there was something about a photo in one of these, and I don't... Okay, there's that. Those are the two to the, Wait, what was this? Lantern plant, not attached. Let's take it for a hard-working Mr. Lamplighter. Alright, this is where I got the lenses. Alright. No. Maybe he knows something about photos. Oh, hey there. You doing okay? Yep, what are you doing? Just fill this lamp here. It's taking a while. I think it might be leaking. Photo, in here. There's a saw here. It looks like some kind of paper might come out of it. Oh, yep. Yep, this would be it, but what combination? Yeah. Whoa. Guess that wasn't the right combination, Rob. You there, maybe? Okay. Go random guesswork. Cheese? Ouch, my eyes. It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? Photo of Nico, not a cat. See, combined with the glue. The back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter. Put it on the library card. The card has my face on it now. Alright. I knew I'd figure it out. That one was pretty simple, except for the lenses. That was odd. Let's see. That's right. The lab's over this. No, library. Library is where I'm going. Library. Water. Water everywhere, and none I can grab. Because it won't let me. Authenticating barcode, executing facial recognition, photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. Alright, well, we're in. Well, there's still a chance I could get back into previous areas. Or at least the Glen, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. It's full. Looks like an old phone. Hello! You must be the savior. I'm so happy I actually get to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, miss. So, are you here to check out the archives? I can give you a tour. Actually, I need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do next? I think I'm supposed to go into the tower. Yep. Do you know how I can get in? Nope. Gosh, I don't think anyone's supposed to get inside the tower. I mean, there's a little room that you can go into, but there's no stair or elevators or anything else. If you want my guess, you'll probably need Rob's help. I don't know how exactly, but in my experience, that kind of knowledge is actually recorded in some sort of cryptic book. But I haven't read anything like that before. Sorry. Ah. Alright, well, we have a book there. Books are full of papers and notebooks. Oh, those are my manuscripts the author sent me. As a head librarian, it's my job to help him with the publication process. But, lately he hasn't been sending me anything. It isn't like him. I mean, I guess it does give me some extra time to work through his backlog. To be honest, I'm a little behind. The guy really works fast. I see. Weird part is, I've been publishing book after book after he stopped sending me things, right? But the pile of manuscripts never seems to get any smaller. At all. Golly, you'd think I'd gone bonkers. There's a printer. Computer screen says something about updated databases. Okay, I can't get to that picture. Even the painting is books. There's a black clover symbol on the cover of this book. Hey, the other book has a clover on its spine. And the rest of the books too. They're all about clovers. Oh, no. The black clover symbol just means it's written by the author. Oh. He doesn't want to tell anyone his name, so instead he marks all his works with this symbol instead. He wrote all these books? He sure did. That makes me wonder... Can you read this, since you published them? Oh, I do have this. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Oh my gosh, it's a book! And not just any book. Golly, where did you find this? Somewhere in the Barrens. Oh, we found it in a safe. Right, Rob? Is that so? In that case, I know what I have to do now. I need to borrow this journal for a bit, okay? Gotta translate it. Oh, cool. Might take a while, though. It's fine. Yawn. Excuse me. Gosh, you look really tired. A little, yeah. No worries, I have a guest room in the attic down the hall. If you want, you can go take a nap. A cat nap. This book is poking out from the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed in high spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on the wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Ravinous was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He has been very valiant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, was expressing an interest in reading. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Book pointing at a shelf. Looks like a sketchbook of some sort. Alright. Another still life with some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize objects at least. Various sketches practice. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although the pigmentation is primary in black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and can even thrive in the metallic sand and harsh climate of the Barrens. In the glen, they also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. Thankfully, Dr. Silverboy's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of external designs. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to the limited resources this time, but it still should be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggests that taming was a lost cause. Alright. A box full of notebooks. A stack of blank papers. Book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, she likened the probability to the rolling of dice. Recently, I found the theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote about it to the best of my abilities. After all, it only felt right to honor her this way. There are 6. Do you remember which one did you encounter? Huh. I'm a little tired from walking. Alright, take a nap? Yes. Alright, and that will be it for this episode, because we are just at the right time for that. And so we will continue on with the translated book, and maybe hopefully we can find a way to get some water for the seed. So bent up about that. But if you enjoyed this episode, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Till next time, later.